Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Code with Hafiz. My name is Hafizullah Masoudi, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can install Vue Router for Vue JS 2 in Laravel 9. If you want to see how to install Vue JS 2 in Laravel 9, please check the description. I have provided the link for the video in which you can find the installation of Vue JS 2 in Laravel 9. So in this video we will only install Vue Router in the same project. So what we can do is, guys, let's first of all open our project in the text editor. So for that we have to open a terminal, and let's say code, and I want to go to my lamp directory and htdocs, and I have named the project Laravel. So press enter. Well, this one should be code, and press enter. Yeah. Now before going any further, what I will do is grab this text editor and put it in another workspace for me to switch between them very easily. As you can see, now is good. So guys, first things first. First of all, we have to install Vue Router for the Vue JS version 2. So let's open a terminal, or I'm sorry, not a terminal, a new tab in the browser, and let's search for Vue Router in the Google. And in here let's go to this first link, and at the top menu you can see we have this two versions, number 4.x and 3.x. Well, because we are using Vue JS 2, we have to install version 3.x of Vue Router. So let's click on this and it will bring us to the new tab, and let's go to get started. And if we scroll down in here, you can see you can install it using npm install Vue Router, but I will use yarn add Vue Router. So let's go to the text editor, open a terminal in here, and let's clear it, and let's say yarn add Vue -router and press enter. So guys, it has been installed successfully, and if we check package.json, you can see now we have Vue Router in our dependencies, and it installed the version 4. Well, I think something was wrong. Yeah, I know what we did wrong. Well, let's remove it from the dependencies. Let's say remove. Well, instead of just saying yarn add Vue Router, we can open a new tab in here in the browser, and we can search for Vue Router 3, and after that versions, releases, GitHub, to check the latest version of 3. Now let's open this first link, and now you can see the version, the latest version for Vue Router 3 is 3.5.3. Now we want to install this version. Let's get back to the text editor, and this time instead of only saying yarn add Vue Router, we can say yarn add Vue -router at greater than 3.5.3. I think that was the version. Yeah, that was it. Now press enter. Now you can see, guys, it added the right version, so that's good. Now let's close the package.json, and we have to go to our app.js. So let's go to resources, JS, and app.js, because we want to make some changes or configuration in here. Well, first of all, let's import Vue Router. So at the top, after we import Vue.js, let's say import Vue Router. Well, let's capitalize the V. Vue Router from Vue Router, and after that let's use it. So we can say Vue and then router, or not router, guys, Vue.use, and inside parentheses now we can pass Vue Router, and that's all. Now after we use Vue router, we can simply create a router. So let's say const router should equal to new, let's say Vue router, and parenthesis curly braces, and inside here we want to declare the mode, and it should be history because we don't want the hashtag in our URLs. And then let's put a comma, and we want to declare a base also, and the base should be, for my project, let's say Laravel /public, and let's put a comma, and inside here we can create our routes also. So routes, and let's open our brackets. Now let's also create a route and load a component, a Vue component inside it. So what I will do is put a curly braces, and let's declare the path. Let's say it should be about, and we want to load a component, a Vue component, and let's name this component about component. Now what we can do is create this component or import it at the top. So let's say in here import about component from /components folder /about.vue. We will create it in a moment, but at the bottom we have to load our router, which is this const router. So we have to pass it in this Vue object. In here what we can do is just say router and put a comma. Now let's save the file, and let's also compile the changes. Now we can do that by saying yon run watch. You can run div also. Now let's create this about component in components folder. So right click, new file, about component.vue, and what I can do is copy everything from the example component. So let's copy it and paste it here, and instead of hello world, let's say about component. Save the file, and you can see, guys, we don't have any errors in the compilation, which means it is good to go. Now the only thing that is left is to create some links and also our router view. So we can do that inside a Laravel blade. So let's go to views and welcome blade, and in here I want to create it or put it after this example component. Well, let's put an HR first, and after that let's say we want to load our router view. And after we load our router view, what we can do is let's create a link or router link at the top. So in here let's say router link, and it should go to, let's say equals to /about. Save the file. Now let's go to the browser and check our code if it works. So I think my XAMPP is not running, so let's open the terminal, and in here let's type sudo /opt lamp start. Let's start it again. Yeah, it's running. So let's go to the browser, and in here let's go to localhost Laravel /public, and let's hard reload the page. Well, it's not working. Let's inspect the element and check if we have any problems. Well, we don't have any problems either here. Well, guys, let's see what is the problem. So if we go to the code, and in here you can see we have created the link, but we don't have any text for the link. So let's say about, and save the file. Now let's get back to the browser, refresh. You can see nothing was wrong with our code. So now if we click on this about, you can see it loads the component, which means our Vue router is working just fine. So guys, this was how to install Vue router for Vue JS version 2 in Laravel 9. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and if you enjoyed watching the video, don't forget to give the thumbs up and also share it with your friends. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to my channel for support. So thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.